Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for checking out today's video. Now today we're going to talk about the new meta Batwave. Sam actually taught this attack to me about 3 weeks ago, and I didn't have the time to make a video about it or even practice it, and I kind of thought that the base meta would catch up and this attack wouldn't really be all that viable. However, it has not caught up and the attack is actually really strong. We did a field test, and I'm going to do a study of that here with you guys today, and we're going to take what we learned from that and see if we can't triple a base with it. Okay, so let's take a look at a couple of replays. Okay, looking here, we have our first base. Now I want to cut a funnel at 12 o'clock, so I put an E-drag down, let it chain a couple of buildings, down goes the archer tower, and now we're going to drop our stone slammer to get in there and get to that multi-target inferno, maybe tank for that air defense, we'll see. Nope, doesn't tank for the air defense. So now we need to cut the other side of the funnel. Drop the king and queen at the 9 o'clock, baby drag up ahead to make sure they go 9 to 6, then all the balloons and dragons for the town hall. Now coming into this inferno, I decided to freeze the inferno, the queen, the archer tower, just to make sure that that little corner goes down to help push my drags into the town hall, being as this is a centered island town hall. Now I drop all the bats outside the map at the 12 o'clock to kind of help them build up a head of steam into some of these defenses. And the idea is when they get to splash damage, just to freeze the splashes to let the bats take them down. Now I froze that wizard tower there premature. Does a wasted freeze. Freeze it again. Notice the bats are working. Freeze it again. Now they get to it. There was a Tesla farm all around that wizard tower, and it goes down. So now we still have about maybe 10 or 12 bats running around, and two little packs there helping clean up just a little bit. And we have drags nicely spread out all over the base. I don't think that's the intended plan, but it's kind of how it played out here. So yeah, let this finish up. Not a whole lot of bats left, but it worked pretty good, especially considering this was a anti-2 base with the town hall in the middle and a humongous negative space all the way around it. I was pretty surprised I got to it. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at another replay. Now here we have a little bit more of a traditional war base. So E-drag down, slammer in for the inferno. I put a baby drag over here just to make sure that the E-drag stays where I want him to. Heroes on the other side of the town hall for the funnel. Balloons and dragons straight for the town hall. Now I want to rage for that town hall and then warden ability for my drags. Here we go. It's getting a little bit divided here, a little messy. That's okay. Hit the warden ability. Let them push into the core a little bit. They get the enemy queen down. And now I'm going to get ready to start my bats. They come in at the 12 o'clock again. I freeze the first wizard tower. Let the bats kind of work their way in a little bit. I freeze that single target inferno to save those dragons. And now I'm going to freeze the other wizard tower. And the bats are working their way through. This raid went a whole lot better than the last one. Have a whole bunch of bats left. And they're just working their way through the base. Sorry, I'm catching a bit of a cold, so I'm losing my voice a little bit here. This raid went really fast. I want to say it was about a minute 30, a minute 45. You can look at the beginning of the replay to see what it was if you want, but it was super fast. Okay, so let's see if we can take what we learned and turn that into a 3-star raid. Okay, looking at this is a max town hall 12. So what's the idea of this attack? Well, we need to cut a funnel on each side of the town hall and push in with the dragons and the balloons. Bat spells for the back end, freezes for the splash, right? So I'm going to go E-drag here to cut this funnel. Baby drag here with a balloon, and then heroes to walk up to the top. Then we're going to go all the balloons and dragons here. Actually, I think I'll save 2 dragons for this down here to help clean up over on this side. And then stone slammer for this That way it makes the dragons push into the eagle instead of coming down here. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and see what we can do. It's a little bit YOLO, but that's okay. E-drag, balloon, baby. Okay. Go king and queen. Let's go with the balloons here, dragons here. One drag down there, I guess. Let's go with the rage. And, oops, stone slammer. King ability. Get ready for the warden. Now, bats. Okay. And they're getting to the freeze there. Let's go ahead and freeze that there. Oh man, this is looking smashed. Holy cow. Go ahead and freeze that, I guess. We're gonna have a swag freeze. This is ridiculous. Wow, pretty good. That's pretty awesome. Swag queen ability too. Like anything, I think this attack has a lot to do with timing, spell placement, but yeah, I would say practice this, give it a try, get your rhythm down, get your timing down of when to drop what and all that, you know. I may do a few more videos about this, I may not. I'm gonna probably try to run it in war if I come across a base I think is good for it, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Later.